there's a lot of pressure in terms of this speech. But looking out at all of you today, it occurs to me there are some extremely nervous people in the crowd today to see me with a microphone. My mother, my wife, and of course Melissa, who earlier in the week actually threatened to use a spray bottle on me like a misbehaving dog if I used profanity, showed pictures of Melissa as a child. And then there's the parents of the bride, Chuck, Eileen, if I may. Don't be nervous, because in honor of your little girl becoming a permanent member of Club Dysfunction, I'm about to make it rain up here.
Woo!
Amazingly enough, Andrew's only request was that I not bring any props to this speech. Well, Andrew, Melissa has actually asked me to pass along the same request to you as it relates to later this evening. You can all relax. I know you're expecting this speech to be full of sexual innuendo. It isn't. Well, it was at first, but Kara caught me trying to put it in and made me take it out before I could finish. I see my father, Jeff, out there already checking his watch. A sure sign that I am out of the will again. I want you to know that I made some inquiries to get an idea of how long my speech should last. And the general response was about as long as it takes the groom to consummate the marriage. So with that in mind, thank you. By the way, based on the material that presented itself last night, does anyone know the difference between a lesh and a lush? A lesh manages to party into the wee hours of the morning while carrying themselves with grace and dignity. Chuck, Eileen. A lush is, well, anybody that's employed by iProspect.
What's he talking about? The table over here. No idea.
Truth be told, Andrew and I did not get along when we were younger. He was always the good one, and I was always, well, the other one. Some things never change. We didn't really bond until he went away to college and discovered what I already knew to be the two most important things in life: alcohol and women. With that in common, we were well on our way to becoming best friends as well as brothers. If you have ever seen or spent time with Andrew in his apartment or his office, you know what I mean. Great experiment. Walk into Andrew's office and just move his stapler 2 inches to the left. It is hilarious watching him twitch until it is right back in its perfect place. Now, having stayed at the Happy Couples apartment during a recent Having stayed at the Happy Couples apartment during a recent business trip to Chicago, he has very obviously brought Melissa over to the dark side. Because I had to sleep in a desk chair because, God forbid, I disturbed the pillow configuration on the guest bed or wrinkle the duvet cover thingy. I am convinced that Pottery Barn shoots that catalog in that damn apartment. I'm going to skip right to the obligatory passing of the marital wisdom. Courtney did a great job. And in the interest of time, I've narrowed my almost 10 years of marriage. God bless my wife.
Woo!
Big round of applause. Here's a few simple rules. Set the ground rules and establish who's boss immediately, tonight, and then do everything Melissa says. Melissa's rules are subject to change without notice. You will never know all the rules. Melissa is never wrong. If it appears she is wrong, it's because of a flagrant misunderstanding caused by something you said or did. You must never change her mind without conferring with Melissa. And at times, it's not important what she said, it's what she meant. They say a man who gives in when he is wrong is a wise man. I say a man who gives in when he is right is married. Melissa, in all seriousness, you have yourself a smart, hard-working, good-looking, self-proclaimed, mind you, loving man who will make it his life's purpose to make you happy. And Andrew, you have found yourself a beautiful, intelligent, talented, and exceptional woman, and I couldn't be happier for you or prouder to be your brother. You're going to be a great husband and someday an amazing father. Easy, man, not yet. Charles Dickens said it best when he said the measure of a woman's love for her man was the lengths to which she was prepared to go to make him happy. If this holds true, then Melissa, you have reached that goal, as Andrew is the happiest I have ever seen him. And if the groom is half as good as husband as he is a friend and brother, then you will have left here with a husband that epitomizes honor, passion, and respect for both himself and those he loves. To be called a best man on a day like this is somewhat of a paradox. Today belongs to only one man, and that's Andrew. No matter the size and expense of the thoughts and gifts provided to you today, you have already attained the greatest gift a man could wish for, the love of a woman as beautiful and caring as Melissa. I thought very carefully about the words I want to leave everyone with tonight that best sums up this blessed union. And I think my man Huey summed it up best. See, the power of love? It's a curious thing. It makes one man weep, and another man sing. Change a hawk to a little white dove. It's more than a feeling. That's the power of love. Friends, family, Canadians, please join me now in raising your glasses, toasting the newlyweds, my brother Andrew and my new sister Melissa. I love you both.